I am cutting labels for my soaps because, and for the lotions because I've got to get some orders out while I'm making videos and making soap. And these labels, I print out here off my computer on cardstock. And these labels are from several Etsy sellers. If you look up digital media art, that's where you can find all the different labels and stuff. If you're looking for like flower labels, or well, they're not really labels. I don't know, digital media art. I don't know what they actually. I think you can use them for like cards. Like I do believe that these are supposed to be for oh my gosh, earring holders or jewelry or something, and you're supposed to print it bigger. That would be super cute for stuff like that. For I don't know, little artwork that you could pin onto this. But I use it for the tags for my items because I just like the vintage feel of these. I'm always mixing up my style. I just get bored really easy. So you guys have probably seen so many different kinds of tags that I've gone through and different cards that I've gone through because I get bored and I want to change it up. Probably not good to do that. I just get really bored easy. But anyways, you are seeing a lot of videos from me because I'm not working. Me and Ariel are not working anymore. We're unemployed. But I decided to quit where I was working at. It they're really nice people and stuff, but um it's gonna bug me now. It just it was a new shop and they didn't have enough dogs for us to be able to drive all the way out there, especially in a diesel truck. Boy, this lighting looks really bad on me. It looks like I have like skeleton eyes. That's okay. You guys still love me, right? um, yeah, so we're not working anymore at the grooming shop. And I was playing around with the idea of possibly opening my own shop, but I think that's going to have to be pushed back to the back burner for a while until we can actually. I don't want to rent a place, so until we can actually get a mobile van or some type of mobile unit, because that's what I would like to do again is the mobile dog grooming. Because of my need for change all the time, I really hate to be stuck in a shop. I like to be able to, move around and see the sights. I really like mobile grooming and to be able to drive around different area, different spot every day. I like that. I think it makes the dogs more comfortable too, to be able to be at their house, even though they're in the van getting groomed, but they know they're at their house. And believe me, they're a lot more comfortable at the house than they are in a shop. Unless you're taking your dog to the shop and it's been going to the same shop and not bounced around from shop to shop, then they eventually get comfortable and used to that. But for the most part, people don't do that. So that's where the mobile grooming comes in kind of handy because they feel comfortable. It is very important to keep your dogs with the same groomer. You find a good groomer, stick with that person, even if that means you've got to follow them around, because it's just what's best for your dog. Because because everyone grooms differently. Some groomers are heavy-handed, some groomers are very light and gentle, some are in between. If you're bouncing your pet from here, there, and everywhere, that's not really good. They like to get used to that routine and know, the order in which they're going to be groomed, what's going to be done, all that kind of stuff. When they're bounced from groomer to groomer, it's hard for them to build confidence and trust, and that's really important for the dogs and the cats and any animal, actually. But yeah, I'm cutting my tags here, and just wanted to chit chat about how another reason too why I stopped working was because that baby goat. I just couldn't stand the thought of not being able to be here with them, especially the first few days, because I'm paranoid like that, I guess. I was worried he was going to get in the horse pen or get in the water bucket. Everything you can imagine, I was worried about. Especially the first few days, I was really worried. But I think he's good to go now, even though I still kind of worry. I guess I'll always worry when they're that small like that. But I do have another idea I'm going to be coming up with for the soaps. But I'm still working all the kinks out in my head with how it's going to work, so I don't want to say anything yet. And then we'll have a big reveal whenever I figure things out. That way I don't have to do any grooming or go outside of my home to work, because it's really hard when you have all the animals, especially now when you have the goats that you've got to milk. I've got one I'm milking now, and then I'm going to be having two here whenever Pearl decides to have her babies or baby. So it's going to be really, really hard, especially when it comes to milking them twice a day, 2 goats twice a day. So if I can at all possible, I'm going to try and do it to where I can stay home. I hope you guys don't mind my boring chit chat and me trying so hard not to say Wow, that's such a bad habit. It sounds so horrible too. I have bad habits. I know, and I knew that too. When I started doing videos, I was like, yeah, it's not so bad. And then I started saying all the time. Oh well, it could be worse. So I'm just cutting my labels, waiting for my milk, and packing orders. I've got lots of bubble bars to make, lots of lotions to pack. Yeah. And I was going to do some craft fairs. That's why I showed you guys that wood stuff that my husband made. I was actually going to do a grape festival, but because I was working at the time, I decided not to turn the paperwork in and that I wasn't going to do it. And now, I'm not really stuck with a bunch of stuff, but I do have stuff that I would have taken with me to the show that my husband made. That's why I thought, well, I will list it on Etsy, not Etsy, Artfire, and see how that works. Actually, the Goat Whisperer that came over yesterday, I call her the Goat Whisperer, her name is Ange. She checked out the girls, she did the worming, she checked for mastitis, and I picked her brain about goats, and that was really nice. She knows so much. And hey, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. She talked to me about, oh yeah, that's what it was. She told me about a site, localharvest.org. And that's a really pretty cool site for people that do like local crafts, farming, all that type of stuff. So I looked into that, and I'm trying to get that going. So we'll see how that goes. pretty cool site. But I filled out all the stuff for it online, but I'm waiting to hear back from the, I don't know, whoever runs the site to see if they're, I guess you have to be accepted or something. If there's too many of that same deal, then they won't accept you or whatever, I don't know. But hopefully they accept us. Seems like a pretty cool thing. You can just go on there and you can type in your zip code, where you live, and it'll pull up all the local people that sell things in your area, like handcrafted items, foods, locally grown, vegetables, honey, all that kind of stuff. Super cool. Really, really neat. So I'm hoping to get on there. Fingers crossed and prayers said. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of videos. Because I figured, you know what? While I'm working, why not just do some videos instead of just working and not doing videos. So hopefully I don't annoy you guys. See my face on there now all the time when you look at your subscribers and their uploaded videos, and there I am. And also, I was up so late last night, and I was seeing a lot of people that have done reviews and stuff on our soaps, and tons and tons of people that I never even knew that they, I mean, it sounds bad, I never even knew that they even existed. I never had heard of them before or anything, and I felt so bad. So if you guys have done any of that, I tried to check as many as I could last night and comment and subscribe and all that type of stuff. If you've done a review or a haul, if you could please let me know. Just drop me a little note, because I feel so bad that I've missed so many of you guys, that you've taken the time out of your day to do that. And I don't want that to go unnoticed. I mean, I'm very grateful to that for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys and your videos and your hauls and your reviews that you've done, there would be no Ariel Secret Garden. And I know that. I'm very grateful to you, and I thank you so much. So if you've done a video and you're thinking, what a mean lady, they never even thanked me or anything, I might not have known at all. So please drop me a note and say, hey, here's a video I did, or I mentioned you here, or whatever. Please let me know. I really I don't want to miss anybody's. That's not good. I feel horrible, and I'm trying to do better on my responding back to you guys and all that. I was just so busy there. There's no excuse though. I do apologize for, I'm sure, not running over my time. I apologize for not getting back to comments and all that, and I'm gonna do better from here on out. Especially so long as I'm not working, I have the time to do it. So I do apologize for that, and I do apologize that if you have done a haul or anything like that and I didn't see you, I'm very sorry. But I would love, love, love to hear what you guys have to say, whether it's good or bad, because that's what's going to help us to be better, is what you guys have to say. My time is up. Well, let me keep going. I'm at 14 minutes. So yes. I thank you guys. I love you guys. You guys are so great, and I'm very grateful. And I'm very repetitive at what I say, notice. I repeat things a lot. It might be for my own brain, not you guys. I'm very forgetful and bad. I wonder how long it'll let me do a video for. I notice sometimes when I do a long video, it won't download it. So I'm taking a big chance, and I hope that it downloads. And that soap batch is probably ready to go. But I'm going to keep filming, see how long it'll let. Yeah.